What's up, y'all? Guess what time it is? You know what time it is. It's time for the weekly forecast. Man, I'm on time again this week. Love it when I'm on time like that. I don't know. I thought about popping off the rest of the mid months, because today's the 15th and it is like today's the 15th, isn't it? Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, today's the 15th. So I thought that would be great, but I was like, nah, man. I need to go ahead and knock out this little weekly forecast. So we'll continue the mid months, maybe possibly tonight, but definitely tomorrow. All right. If you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please check the description of this video and please read it carefully. Don't get scammed by an impersonator pretending to be me or any other reader for that matter. Okay. Ooh, we got the room filling up today. What's up, y'all? How you doing? So I thought about it, and I think what I'm going to do is past person and singles for each sign. So this might be a long video, possibly. Possibly. All right, we're going to jump right in. Jumping right in. Okay. Let's see what we got for Aries and the person from the past. Oh, that was quick. Ooh, 10 of Cups, though. Is that a reconciliation or I don't want to speak on that yet. Hold on. Two more. No, Lovers reversed. Okay, Lovers reversed. So for some of you, this person's already with somebody else. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Yeah, did this person already, they're either getting into a new relationship or maybe for some of you, they got into a new relationship and you were waiting to see if it was going to come to an end. And we got the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Looks like you're just giving up on this and moving on from it. What it looks like to me. Could be a Cancer for some of you. Also have Gemini. Yeah, I think it's looking to me, honestly. Oh, you got the 10 of Pentacles, though. 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So it's looking to me like you're finally letting go of this. You feel like you have to. Like it could be something you were hanging on to for the longest time. And now you're just releasing it and saying, fuck it, I'm done with it, letting go of it, moving on. I don't know if this person is just now got into a new relationship or if they've been in one, you were waiting for it to come to an end or something to that effect. But I'm really feeling like the connection between the two of you just isn't as strong as it used to be. You used to feel like this person was standing over your shoulder all the time, right? It used to be really strong, but it's not that strong no more. Let's see how they feel about you. How do they feel about you? Do they still think about you? Do they still think about you? Do they want to talk to you? Page of Wands. Nine of Wands reversed. That was in the first spread too. I just didn't say anything. I mean, yeah, you are still on their mind with the 6 of Swords in the reverse. Absolutely. No, they haven't fully, completely, and totally moved on from this either. They're starting to let their guard down. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like y'all are mirroring each other on this a little bit. That's what it kind of feels like to me. Feels like a little mirroring act has been going on. I think they would like the silence to be broken, but they're not going to do it. This person has been very, very avidly giving you the silent treatment. And I feel like you all are both mutual. And, well, if you ain't going to reach out, I'm not reaching out. I'm not going to be the first one to reach out. And if y'all both maintain that attitude, then it's just going to die. The connection's going to bloop. Hang on a second. I guess let's get some advice on this then. Let's at least get the advice. Hangman. At the end of the day, it really depends on what's going on inside your heart and mind. That's because if this person just rents space in your head and like they live in your head rent free, you got to do something about that. You got to do something about that. Something. Either reach out and get your closure, or just let this person live in your head. And you never know with when it comes to getting closure, you never know what that means. You never know if you're finally going to be able to release this and let this go, or if the two of you can be a part of each other's lives again. But you'll never know just hanging around and waiting. That's what I say. I say start off by at least just writing a message for closure. That's what I would do if I was you. World card, Wheel of Fortune. 6 of Swords reversed. If not, you're an adult. You can do whatever you want, but it looks like this person's going to continue to live in your head, though. It does. Okay, we're going to move on to the singles. Singles. Let's get a general energy check between single Aries and their love interest. 9 of Swords reversed. That's good. But the Hierophant's reversed. And the Hangman again. So it looks like communication between the two of you just isn't breaking that barrier of, how am I going to word this? It's like it feels like there's a really strong connection, but there's a barrier between the two of you. And you're not breaking that barrier, that wall. There's a wall between the two of you, basically. And you're not knocking down that wall between the two of you that would allow the two of you to come together and connect and get real close. I think it's starting to bother you too. Looks like this connection's starting to get to you. I'm kind of feeling like the person you're interested in might be a commitment phobe, honestly. In today's day and age, we got lots of commitment phobes out there, dude. A lot of them. Today's dating world is fucking insane. It's insane, dude. Oh, man. Could be somebody at the workplace for some of you. Hang on. Let me turn my heater off real quick. All right. Well, let's see at least how they feel about you. Single Aries, person who occupies the most space in your mind. How do they feel about you? 2 of Pentacles. They might have too much going on in their personal life to even be thinking about a relationship right now. Kind of feels to me like this person's very busy, very preoccupied with anything and everything under the sun. Queen of Wands. Oh, you intimidate this person a little bit. You intimidate the, yeah, okay. Now, I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean like you scare them. It's like you do not come across as somebody they would want to piss off. How about that? How about that? You know, I feel like they kind of tiptoe a little bit when they're around you. Like, I mean, it looks like communication is great between the two of you. They love talking to you. But you intimidate them just a little bit. Like, oh, I don't want to piss Aries off. I don't want to say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing. I don't think Aries is fucking around. So let me tiptoe through the tulips when I'm around Aries, Let's see if there's going to be any action. Is this person taking any action towards you? Are they taking any action? What's happening? Any kind of outcome? Devil card reversed. Especially, okay, if you are a female Aries dealing with a male, because men are way worse about this shit than women. But I mean, anybody can do this. But generally speaking, men are way worse about this. Oh, they would love to have a sex-based connection with you, but they're not going there. They're not going there. I don't even think they're going to make that offer. They're not going to make that offer. Let's see, 6 of Pentacles reversed, 3 of Cups reversed. No. For those of you who are interested in a coworker, it doesn't look like this, because I feel like I said, I feel like you intimidate this person a little bit. I feel like you do. So they're a little bit afraid. They don't want to make any offer or say anything weird or say anything crazy or stupid that would like make you like get pissed off at them or offend that would offend you or anything like that. They don't want to offend you or piss you off. So it doesn't look like they're taking a lot of action. Doesn't look like it. What's the advice then? What's the advice? King of Wands. Okay. Well, they see you as the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, whatever. It's basically just the masculine and feminine of the same damn energy. But yeah, don't change who you are to try to impress them. Don't do that. Eight of Swords, Hangman. Uh-oh, Devil card again. Yeah, don't change who you are to try to impress them. Like if they're intimidated by you. Well, and also this is where you got to go inside and check yourself too. This is where you got to go inside and check yourself a little bit. Should they even be intimidated by me? If the answer is no, like you have no reason to genuinely be intimidated by me, and I know that in my heart, because I'm not going to get mad at you. No, there's no reason for that. Well, then that makes it their problem. But again, got to check yourself. Got to check yourself. But if you want this to go anywhere, you're the one there's the Queen of Wands. See, you're the one who is basically going to have to make a move. I think you might freak them out a little bit, make them a little bit nervous. So it might take some patience having to deal with this person, because I think they got some insecurity issues. I think they do. They seem a little bit insecure. Okay, let's move forward to Taurus. Taurus and the person from the past. Ooh, Queen of Swords reversed. Taurus and the person from the past. Let's see what's happening. Okay, you're very busy kicking yourself in the ass, feeling like you wasted your time. 10 of Cups reversed. Sun card reversed. Okay, Death card reversed. What I'm seeing here more than anything is all this energy you are sending of basically looking back in the past and kicking yourself in the ass like you wasted your time. I feel like you are still pretty pissed off at this person. Don't get it twisted. I think they're upset too. And I do still think they have a special place in their heart for you. I think they do. Could be a Virgo for some of you, but there is a lot of tension here. I also have Leo. I got Virgo and Leo here. Oh, Cancer too. And Scorpio. A lot of tension between the two of you. So with the King of Cups and the Nine of Wands, yeah, they still got feelings for you. They are just really, really guarded. Really guarded. Yeah, they're still losing sleep over this. Yeah, they are. Just like you are. Could be an Aries for some of you. I think I want to look at this person's intentions and energy. I just want to see what kind of person they are. That's what I'm looking at when I look at their energy, you know. Let's see what kind of person they are. What's their energy and intentions look like? Oh, King of Pentacles reversed. So this person definitely does not have their priorities in order. They might be really unorganized in life in general. I don't just mean you walk into their room and it's messy. When I say unorganized, I mean just in life. Their priority list is all out of whack. Thank you for the super chat. Jeffrey. Did I say that right? Jeffrey? I hope I said that right. I'm a horrible name pronouncer, so I apologize if I got your name wrong, but I do greatly appreciate that super chat. Let's see. And the Queen of... Oh, and the... Ooh, see though, look. Yeah, they still feel a really intense connection. I just think that they might be a little bit emotionally immature. Maybe they just don't know how to express their emotions. This looks like this person has problems that stem back from childhood. For some of you, maybe they come from a single parent home. You know, they may have had a real rough childhood, a real rough upbringing. And at the end of the day, if you have a kid who was raised in a single parent home, and the first thing you have to think about, if you were raised in a single parent home, you don't even know what commitment really looks like. You never really seen it. You haven't lived with it. You haven't been around it, you know? So not that it's impossible. I'm not saying that somebody raised in a single parent home can't commit, but they got to work extra hard. They have to be very open-minded to be able to accept that there is a lifestyle out there that is unlike anything they've ever seen before. Real, true commitment for years and years and years. That ain't no joke, yo. That ain't no game. That ain't no joke. For better or worse, in sickness and in health. Like, that ain't no fucking game, dude. That's some serious shit. And if you didn't grow up seeing that, it's going to be really, really, really hard. Now, I know I'm getting real specific here because I know that's not everybody. But even if they didn't grow up in a single parent home, then there was still some issues stemming back to childhood that are affecting them in their life today. They do feel a really strong connection with you, though. I just don't think they know how to express it and they don't know how to deal with it. What's the advice? What's the advice? Oh, the Justice. Head over heart. You got to make the most fair, logical, rational, reasonable decision. Can't be letting your emotions make decisions for you on this right here. Hierophant reversed. Okay. It depends on how recent this was. Depends on how recent it was. For those of you dealing with a situation that was fairly recent, a month ago, 2 months ago, you want to do some healing. You want to do some healing. Healing doesn't mean sit around and wait. That's not healing. Healing means we got to do some reflecting. Reflect on what happened. Extract all the wisdom from that situation that you possibly can and use it moving forward. Basically, that's not the end all be all, but that's how you start the healing process. That's how you start it. The true healing process is a big retrospective view of your life. And it ends with expressing gratitude. If this wasn't a recent situation, if it wasn't, I don't know. It doesn't look like very much healing has been done on either of your parts, honestly. So you're going to have to be very careful if you want to try to reach out to this person, and you're going to have to work through what separated the two of you to begin with. That's going to be tricky if nobody's done any healing. It's going to be very tricky. Very tricky. All right, let's look at the singles. Single Tauruses. Ooh, and their love interest. Devil card. Uh-oh. Looks like it might get sexual. Two of Pentacles reversed. Y'all trying to manifest this, aren't you? We got to be very careful. So for those of you trying to manifest something with a specific person, the only thing you can do is manifest an opportunity. That's all you can do with a specific person. I know there's a lot of people out here. I'm telling you, these people are misleading you. There's people out there telling you that you can manifest somebody to fall in love with you, like a specific person. You cannot make a specific person fall in love with you. And any attempt to do that crosses way over the line into black magic. And that will not, it might, it will come back and take the biggest chunk out of your ass. It won't be worth it. I promise you that. But you can manifest an open door of opportunity. This is like the very first thing that I ever learned on my manifestation journey, trying to manifest something with a specific person. And you can manifest an open door of opportunity, but you can't infringe on free will. I just had to throw that out there. I know that's not going to be everybody, but I had to throw that out there. I don't really feel like this is a real strong connection on both sides, though. With the King of Cups, Lovers card, both reversed, it doesn't really feel like both of you feel this connection mutually. Doesn't mean there's not a connection there. It just means that not both of you aren't acknowledging it the same. Could be a Leo for some of you. Also have Capricorn and Gemini. Well, let's see how they actually see you, how they feel about you. Oops. How they see you, how they feel about you. Ace of Swords and Death card reversed. So, as always, there's somebody else in the mix here. If you are dealing with somebody or interested in somebody who is already in a relationship, I don't think they're interested in leaving that relationship. But if this person is not in a relationship, they are hung up on somebody from the past. Devil again. They're very sexually attracted to you. They know that you have feelings for them. They know. I honestly feel like this person's trying to figure out a way to have a sex-based connection with you without having any emotions involved. With the Devil and the Page of Cups reversed. I think this person's afraid of an emotional connection because they're looking back on the past. They guarded. They got their guard up. Let's get the advice on this. See, that doesn't look too cool, man. Doesn't look too cool. What's the advice? Knight of Wands. Don't get your expectations too high on this person. I feel like this person's very flaky, very inconsistent. Thank you, Boston Bay, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Page of Swords reversed. Devil card again for the third time in a row. You want to make sure you're emotionally independent. If you do not have a sense of emotional independence, you will end up getting hurt. You will end up getting hurt. I feel like this person would love, because what does everybody do whenever they get their heart broke? They want to go fuck somebody, don't they? Don't they? It's the same reason why the alcoholic runs to the bar and gets drunk after they've had a stressful day at work. It's the same thing. It's the exact same energy manifesting itself in a different way. Same energy. Same energy. One of these little bastards right here gets a hold of you. It convinces you that you have to go numb the pain with something out here, whether it's a drug or a drink or a sex partner or whatever the case may be. Be sure you can be emotionally independent if you go for this. Because with the Knight, where to go? Knight of Wands, Devil card, Five of Pentacles, you might end up getting ghosted. Be careful. Be careful. All right, Gemini. This is going to be a long video, isn't it? We're usually by the time I hit 20 minutes, I'm on Cancer. Oh, well, y'all don't mind, do you? Gemini. Gemini and the person from the past. If you're not inquiring about somebody from the past, this is not for you. How's it looking between Gemini and the person from the past? Why is the Two of Pentacles? I'm putting that back in the deck. I'm tired of that card. I'm tired of the damn Two of Pentacles, man. Tired of it. Ooh, Eight of Wands. Okay. Some of you could possibly be at a distance from each other. But that feels more like a communication card than anything. Unfinished business. There it is again. See, I knew it. I knew it. There it is again. That's the way Spirit works. Whenever I try to be a smart ass and say, no, I don't want to look at that card, Spirit be like, well, God damn it. I'll make that card come out then. Every time. Okay. I'm almost kind of feeling like this person does want to reconnect with you, but they don't want. See, look, here's the thing about the Two of Pentacles. It's very similar, kind of similar to the Two of Wands, Two of Swords, kind of, sort of. But I am really feeling like it has a lot to do with being wishy-washy and indecisive. I think this person wouldn't mind reconnecting with you, but I don't think they want anything long-term. Then what the hell do they want? Doesn't make any sense. What do they want then? Knight of Pentacles reversed. I'm thinking what they want to do. I think this person would like to reconcile with you if you decide to change. Does that make sense? Like, nobody wants to change themselves. Nobody ever does. Nobody ever wants to change themselves. That is like the story behind every reconciliation attempt. Everybody's always pointing the finger at the other person, expecting them to change, and they never want to change themselves. Nobody ever wants to change themselves. And I'm feeling like that's what it is. This person would love to reconcile with you if you would change. Let's look and see what kind of person they are. Let's look at their energy. I just want to give this person an energy check. Ace of Wands. They're ready for a new start. Apparently not too ready, though, if they want to reconnect with you. They've been working on healing from this. They want you to think they're over it. They want you to think that they're over it, and they want you to feel like you're missing out on something. I feel like they're kind of putting on a show, honestly. I don't have that card here. The putting on a show card isn't here, but it does feel a lot like that with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles reversed, it kind of feels like they're hoping that you realize what you're missing and come chasing after them. But again, they don't want anything long-term. Doesn't make sense. I don't think that they want a full-on reconciliation unless you change who you are. Whatevs, man. It don't work that way. Okay. What's the advice? What is the advice? Devil card reversed. Too toxic, man. It's too toxic. Even if you were to make a change and they don't, it still won't work because the two of you will no longer be a frequency match. That's the only way the two of you even came together to begin with, is the two of you were a frequency match. It's the only way any two people can come together. That's it. If you make a change and they don't, the two of you will no longer be a frequency match. So it still won't work. See what I'm saying? This just looks like it's going to turn too toxic. Looks like it would turn too toxic. How about you do that? You work on making a change. Work on making a change, but don't worry about what they're doing. Don't worry about what they're doing. Make it your goal by January 2024 to be waving from the top of the mountain, and they look at you and see what they're missing out on. Flip that game around on them. Flip that game around on them. All right, Cancer. Or wait a minute. Nope, not Cancer yet. I got to do singles. Sorry, Cancer. Cancer was like, ooh, you're going to do me early. Sorry. Not Cancer yet. Singles. Single Geminis and their love interest. King of Cups reversed. This person's emotionally closed off. I know a lot of readers see that card and they say emotionally unavailable. I don't really look at emotional unavailability like that. When I think of emotional unavailability, that means to me like if I'm emotionally unavailable, that means my heart is somewhere else. Emotionally closed off means I'm emotionally immature and I don't know how to connect with you like an adult. That's what I mean by that, you know? Feeling like this person's closed off. It's a euphemism for emotionally immature, I guess. Six of Swords reversed. I see, look. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe their heart is still on a past person. Sex-based connection. Have you been intimate with this person? Because I feel like some of you already have. I feel like for those of you who have been intimate with this person, I do feel like they are emotionally manipulating you. Look, it's all right here. It's all right here. Some of you are starting to realize that too. Something doesn't feel right with this, does it? Even if you have not been intimate with this person, this person's got a lot going on in their personal life. That's why they're emotionally closed off, emotionally unavailable, whatever you want to call it. And I don't think very many people know about this. Yeah, okay. So far, it's looking like best case scenario, a hookup, possibly. But a long-term, successful relationship, I don't know about all that. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. Let's see how they feel about you then. Let's see how they. I want to see. Well, let's just see what comes through. Five of Cups. I told you. This person has a lot going on in their personal life. especially if you are interested in a coworker. But even if you're not, even if this isn't like a coworker, there's still some type of situation that they're dealing with that I don't think you know about. I don't know if it's a family problem or a problem with an ex or something like that. Empress reversed. Yeah. See, they do have feelings for you. See? They do have feelings for you. They just don't know how to express it. And they're afraid of something long term. I'm thinking for some of you, I'm going to try not to get too specific here, but that's what it feels like. It feels like they were involved in something long term, and then it came to an end, and they're afraid of getting involved in something long term again because it fucking wrecked their world, dude. Something wrecked their world, and now they're afraid of it. Now they're afraid of it. What's the advice? What's the advice? Okay. Open up to them a little bit, slowly but surely. Let them in slowly. Let them in slowly. Yeah, you're going to have to let this person in slow, and you're going to have to remain emotionally independent. I think that's probably what will draw this person to you the most is emotional independence. You know? I think that would really attract this person to you. But then like I said, you're going to have to let them in slow. Let them in slow. They're going to have to see. They're going to have to observe with their own two eyes and see that you are not like the last person that hurt them. They're going to have to see that for themselves. And that takes time. You can tell them. You can tell them till you're blue in the face. But they're going to have to see that. Like, form a friendship with them. Like, say, for example, it's a coworker. Form a friendship with them outside of work. And see, let them in close, slowly, 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 so they can see that you're consistent, you're loyal. You know, like, they're going to have to see that. It's going to take time. But if you want to just go jump in bed with them right now, may the odds be ever in your favor. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but there's a lot. That's a 50-50 on that. That's a 50-50. Okay, Cancer. Cancer and the person from the past. Cancer and the person from the past. Bam. Four of Swords reversed. Are you trying to forget about this? Trying to scrub it from your memory and forget that it ever happened? Or are you just genuinely not thinking about it anymore? I think it's the first one. I think you're trying to forget about it. Hangman, though. Well, at least you are losing interest, though. You're definitely losing interest, and the more time goes by, the more the connection gets weaker and weaker and weaker between the two of you. You're still pretty drained from this, though. I'm not going to lie. You are still pretty drained. Still got a little bit of work to do on that. For those of you who came to this reading wondering whether or not the past person is going to come forward, I think they're a little bit too afraid to do that. The tower is burning. The tower's on fire. Let's see what signs I got here. I got Leo, Gemini, Aries, Taurus. Well, let's see how they feel about you. Let's see what their opinion is of you. What's their opinion of you? How do they feel about you? Death card reverse. So they haven't moved on from this 100%. They don't want the drama. They haven't moved on from this. They don't want the drama. They feel like the two of you are very toxic together. But they are still upset. They didn't want it to go down this way. They didn't want it to. They just don't feel like the two of you are a very good mix. They don't feel like the two of you are a very good mix. Knight of Wands. Okay. Well, that was quick. What's the advice? Queen of Wands reversed again. Four of Swords reversed. You're doing what you need to be doing for right now. Okay. So especially if you're dealing with a situation that was fairly recent. Now, you've heard me say a million times that healing doesn't just mean wait for the pain to go away. That's not what healing means. However, see, time is a useful tool in the healing process. Whenever it's new, you want to just let some time pass and let the dust settle and let the waters calm. And then once you are able to take a look back and reflect after a certain period of time, then you're going to need to do that. For now, though, if this is something still driving you nuts, wait a little bit longer for some of the pain to go away. But don't forget about it, because if you forget about it, it's just going to sink to the pit of your subconscious mind. The two of you are going to be karmically tied and no healing will be done. And that'll carry on for the rest of this life and then into the next life. And it's just a big mess. But for now, with the Four of Swords reversed and the Eight of Swords, you're doing what you need to be doing. Don't change anything. Don't change anything. All right, singles. Single Cancerians and your love interest. What is happening between single Cancerians and their love interest? Eight of Cups reversed. Why does... Every time, dude. Every time we read either a new connection or a potential new connection, there's always somebody else. There's either somebody that they are not walking away from, or there's somebody from the past that they're still hung up on. One of the two. Always. Man, I swear the dating world, I'm so glad I'm married, honestly. The dating world today is such a fucking mess, dude. Such a mess. King of Swords. Yep, see, there's a third party. Ooh. Three of Pentacles and Three of Cups. Definitely a third party in the mix here. Definitely. This person can tell you're into them. They can tell. They just don't know what decision to make. They're nervous. They don't know what decision to make. They don't know whether or not it would be a good idea to move forward with you. And again, I can't tell if they're already in a relationship. If they're in a relationship, they're scared as hell to walk away from it. If they're not, I think they don't know what to do. They don't know whether or not to give you a shot or wait for a past person to come back. Well, let's see what kind of person they are. What kind of person are they? What's their energy look like? What are their intentions? Hermit reversed. They have a hard time being alone. They don't really like being alone. They may be the type of person that likes to keep themselves busy and distracted. Distract themselves from their own mind. Queen of Swords, Magician. Look, see, told you. There it is again. Yeah, so this person's very lonely, very codependent. Very lonely and codependent, but they don't know. It just drives them nuts. So their number one focus right now is work and finance. That's where they're dumping all their energy. Work and finance. Okay. Yeah, this person's a mess. I do think they have feelings for you, though. I do think that they do. Well, let's see if there's going to be kind of outcome here. Anything happening? Six of Wands reverse. Not if you just sit around and wait. What's the advice then? What's the advice? Page of Swords reversed. Don't wait around on them to make a move. I would at least let it be known that you are interested. Let it be known if you're interested. If you let it be known that you are interested and they don't do anything about it, abandon ship. Abandon ship. I'm going to revert back to my good old, the universe would not pick you a person who would make you sit around and wait, wondering. The universe did not pick you a person like that. Hang on, I'm going to open my window. I'm hot. It's burning up in here. Hold up. All right. So was that Cancer singles? Okay, now we're moving on to Leo. Leo and the past person. The Leo and the past person. Mm-hmm. Hang on, y'all. Man, my water bottles are all empty. All right. Sorry, y'all. I'm all scatterbrained today, ain't I? This fucking retrograde has been kicking me in the ass, man. Oh, my God. Fucking, this has been a rough one. I ain't even fucking playing with you. This has been so rough. All right. Leo. Woo. Ooh, we might got some action with Leo. Is an offer going to be made? Two of Cups reverse, though. I feel like somebody wants to make an offer, but there's too much tension. Too much tension and too much nervousness between the two of you. So with the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups both in the reverse, I'm honestly feeling no, you know what this looks like to me? I feel like you're getting involved with somebody new. I feel like they're watching the whole thing too. Somebody new's coming in and they're watching the whole damn thing. I feel like there's blocked communication and lots of tension. Blocked communication and lots of tension. I think they have attempted to get your attention in the past, but they're not doing that no more. You either ignored it or it just never even hit your radar. One of the two. Well, I want to see what kind of person this is. What's their energy look like? What's their energy look like? Are they even a good person? Do they have good intentions? Karma. Okay. Hang on. Oh. You know what that is, right? In the tarot, this dude right here is the most dishonest, deceitful, lying, cheating, backstabbing little fuckbag in the entire tarot. This dude is. And the Emperor in the reverse. I see some narcissistic energy in here. I'm not going to lie. I see some narcissistic energy. Now, I'm not going to say this person is a narcissist. I don't use that word lightly. That is a big fucking buzzword in the spiritual community, and it is very misused and weaponized. So I'm not going to claim this person is a narcissist, but I will say they are radiating narcissistic energy right now. They want you to think that they're over this. I honestly think they want to put on a big show for you. Yeah. I feel like they want to put on a big old show for you. Yeah, I don't like their energy. I don't. I do not. Let's at least see the advice then. No, not that deck. How about this one? Let's see the advice. Lover's card reversed. Could be a Gemini for some of you. So, okay. See, if you come to me for a personal reading, there is a 99% chance that the first thing I'm going to look at, regardless of what question you ask me, is what type of soul connection you were dealing with. So, I do feel like that one of the primary purposes behind this particular soul connection was to play a major role in turning you into the person you were meant to become. We humans are shaped by our experiences. In any given moment, the person that you are is the sum total of every experience you have ever had, right? So 5 years from now, the person that you will become will be the sum total of every experience that leads you to that point. This particular connection, this experience, played a major, major role in turning you into the person you were meant to become. What I would be doing right now, if I was you, is reflecting on how you can help that process and go through, not really, just reflect on it. Reflect on it, extract wisdom from it. And at some point, you're going to need to get closure. But I wouldn't do that until you really, truly, genuinely feel like you've learned everything you needed to learn from that experience. When you're able to look back on that and actually explain why it was meant to happen, then reach out and get closure. All right, singles. Single Leos and their love interest. Single Leos. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. And we got two aces. It's almost kind of looking like something might be happening between the two of you. Eight of Pentacles, reverse, Nine of Pentacles, Magician. What the fuck, man? Every time, dude. I'm holding it up. You see, I'm not making this up. Same card every time, no matter what deck I pull from. You got a third ace here, though. So I'm feeling like there's more than likely going to be something that happens between the two of you. The two of you more than likely are going to be off to a new start, but this person is still hung up on a past person. That's what it's looking like on your default timelines right now. It's looking like the two of you might end up starting something together, but something feels off. Something feels funny. This person feels a little bit detached, a little bit closed off. It's because they're still thinking about their ex. Let's look at their intentions. What are their intentions? See, they're hurt. They're still broken. They're still broken from their last relationship. They want to take things slow. They want to take things slow so they don't get hurt again. Yeah. They want to take things slow so they don't get hurt again. That's all I'm seeing here. They want to be as independent as they possibly can. They don't want to get too attached to anybody. Uh-oh. What's the advice then? Three of Wands reversed. Okay, you're going to have to be patient. Going to have to be patient with this person. You're going to have to be very patient and very independent. This is so hard. It sounds easy when I say it, but it's not. It's hard. But we have to go into this with the mentality of, if it works out, that's great. If it doesn't, oh well. I'm okay if it happens. I'm okay if it doesn't. You have to have that attitude. You have to have that attitude. And if I had more time in this video, I would break down and explain the mechanics of the energy and why that attitude really helps things work out in your favor. But I don't have time for that in this video. But yeah, you got to figure out how to maintain that attitude. And it's hard, man. I'm not trying to say it's easy. When we want something real bad, it's hard to just say, fuck it. That's tough. But if you can figure out how to flip that switch and have that attitude, man, shit works. Dude, you will glide through life. Miracles will happen for you. You will be the luckiest fucking person on the planet. I swear to God. All right. Virgo. Virgo. Virgo and the person from the past. If I see another Two of Pentacles or another Eight of Cups reversed in this reading, Virgo and the person from the past. Oh, they're giving you the silent treatment. Y'all are karmically tied. This is definitely a karmic connection. Could be an Aries for some of you. Okay. Yep, you're definitely karmically tied. This person is deliberately ignoring you. I mean, you can't really technically say that they're ignoring you unless you're trying to get a hold of them. But they're giving you the silent treatment. How about that? They're sitting there hoping that their silence will bother you. They want you to think that they are the ones in control of this situation. That's why they're being silent like that. I feel like this person has an inferiority complex. That's what it is. I'm trying to figure out how to word this. It's fucking retrograde. It's so hard for me to come up with my words. They have an inferiority complex. You are actually the one with the upper hand. You are. But they don't want you to know that. They want to give off the illusion that they are the ones who have the power in this situation when they know damn good and well that they're not. But if they can give off the illusion that they're the ones in control, then that just boosts their ego, I guess, with the Emperor reverse and the Four of Cups. Before I forget, I have Aries and Cancer here. It could be a Cancer for some of you. Queen of Cups reversed. Okay. Well, let's look at their energy. Let's see what kind of person they are. No, I don't want that one. Let's look at their energy. They're still in love with you. They don't want you to know that, though. If they, in their mind, in their little delusional fairy tale world, if you know that they have feelings for you, they feel like that gives you power over them. I think this person got some problems, boy. They got some issues. They got some serious issues going on in their mind. They got a massive inferiority complex and a big, like, they want to be in control, you know? Hermit reverse. Could be another Virgo for some of you. Knight of Pentacles, Two. They got feelings for you, but they don't even really know what this person's confused. They're just a confused individual, period. But again, you are still karmically tied. They're not looking forward to the two of you ever having a successful reconciliation. So I think they've thrown that out the window. But it just feels like they have this massive, massive complex of wanting to be in control, and that's. Let's get the fucking advice. Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. What's the advice? Death card. Blum, blum, blum. Strength card. Resist temptation and ignore any attempts that they may make towards trying to get your attention. If you do, because I know there's at least one of you that is going to attempt communication with this person. If you do, just know that they haven't changed. Most people don't. That is a cold, hard, sad fact of life. Most people do not change. They just don't. And if you are on an evolutionary journey, it's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad when you learn. See, when you get on a path, like an evolutionary path or a manifestation path or whatever the case may be, you get stuck in your own little bubble world where you think that, oh, well, fuck, everybody does this, you know? And that's what kind of, but then you look out and then you realize, oh, God, no, everybody doesn't do this. Everybody just sits on their ass and spins in circles their whole fucking life and doesn't change anything. That's what everybody else does, and it's sad, you know? But just know that if you really decide that you want to talk to this person, they have not changed. They are still the exact same person you walked away from. Let's take a look at the singles. Single Virgos and their love interest. Anything happening? Star card. You're keeping your feelings a secret? Keeping your feelings a secret, aren't you? Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Also have Pisces, Aries, and Virgo here. Ace of Cups reverse. No new start in love. Would it? Now, I don't know why this is coming through, but would it start some kind? Does somebody here feels like it might start some kind of drama? If you're interested in somebody at the workplace, I don't think they want a workplace relationship. But I don't know why somebody here is afraid that it would start some kind of drama. Like maybe this person has like a psycho ex or something, or maybe you have a psycho ex. There might be somebody who would try to sabotage this for whatever reason. Page of Swords. And Emperor reversed again. What? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? Three of Swords reversed. They're afraid of heartbreak. Definitely afraid of heartbreak, but ain't we all? Come on now. High Priestess reversed. This person's secretive. I think they have some secrets that they keep that they may not want you to know. Something about their past. I don't know if it's their past relationship or something that they did in the past, but they got some skeletons in their closet. And they're very, very picky about who they let in on that. Okay. I don't see him being a bad person, though. I mean, haven't we all done some stupid shit in the past? Well, what's the advice? Let's get to the advice on this here. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Okay. You're going to have to get to know. Oh, we're going to have to penetrate that layer. Whatever that layer is where they're keeping something secret, or even if it's not a secret, like, I don't mean to make it sound like it's something bad that they did, but maybe it's for whatever. You know how fucking weird people are sometimes. You know how they just sometimes they keep a secret and they don't want you to know, and it's like, well, why were you keeping that a secret? It's not. I don't give a fuck. You know. I don't know. But you're gonna have to get this person to open up to you a little bit more. What I would do is I would make a very strong concerted effort to make it known that I'm not going to judge you. You can be you around me, and I'm not going to judge you. Maybe tell one of your stupid stories from the past. That helps people open up sometimes a little bit better, you know, when somebody's being all closed off and nervous and scared, and you can tell. And it's like, man, what do I do to get them to open up? Start talking about your dumb, fucked up past, and it makes them feel better about themselves. You know, when you're just open, like, yeah, this is what I did, man. This one time I did this. It was so fucking stupid. It was so embarrassing. Oh, I was such an idiot, man, you know? And then that makes people feel better. So they loosen up and then they start opening up, you know? Like, oh, well, this person's not going to judge me. No, I'm not going to judge you. Shit. Come on now. That's what I would work on with this person first. Or you can make an offer. Y'all can get together, and then maybe they'll open up one day. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. Maybe they will just keep part of their life a secret from you, and you know how that always goes down. That always comes around to haunt you if you do that. All right, Libra. Libra and the person from the past. How's it looking between Libra and the person from the past? Oop, there it is. Two of Swords reversed. So looking like somebody here's made a final decision. Emperor reversed. Ooh, look. Back to back, too. Emperor and the Empress, both in the reverse. Masculine and feminine counterparts, both reversed. It's looking like this was a final decision to me. Looking final to me, honestly. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands reversed. Man, looks to me, this was just too much drama. I'm feeling like a conversation is going to be had between the two of you, though. I'm feeling like it is, but I don't feel like it's going anywhere. It almost kind of feels to me like there's going to be an open door of opportunity for the two of you to have a conversation. Some of you will take that open door. Some of you won't. Those of you who do, you already know what's going to happen. Drama. Childish, immature, bullshit ass drama. And that's it. And if you're one of the ones who it just hasn't clicked in your head yet, so you have to take that open door of opportunity and go through this again, that's what it's going to take for you to really understand that, okay, I'm done with this. And then a new person is coming in. But even those of you who don't take that open window of opportunity, because there's some of you who already know. I feel like the group is divided down the middle. Half of you, see, okay, this is the slippery position that we tarot card readers get put in. This happens to me all the time. Somebody will come to me for a reading, and they are dealing with somebody who is obviously so fucking toxic. Obviously. Like, obviously. And if I tell you, yo, this is fucking person is toxic, they're nothing but trouble, get the hell away from them, and you do it, but you don't understand why you should, you will keep repeating that lesson over and over and over until you learn it. If you just take my word for it, that's not going to help you. Oh, well, I trust Rich. He sounds like he knows what he's talking about. So I'm going to take his word for it and I'm going to stay away from this person. But deep down, I don't really get why I should. You can't look at that person and say, I deserve better than that. I'm disrespecting myself by even giving you a chance to fuck me over like that. You can't see that? Universe will keep putting you through that lesson over and over and over and over and over until it clicks, either in this lifetime or the next lifetime or however fuck long it takes it to click, you know? But the other half of you already learned that lesson last time. Let's see. Let me see what kind of person this is. See what kind of person they are. You see their energy. Ace of Wands. Nine. So they're getting over this. No, scratch that. I talked too soon. They want to get over this, and they want you to think that they're over this, but they're not. No, they're not. This person's problem is they have had a lifetime of trauma, and they haven't healed from a fucking bit of it. That's their problem. That's their problem. I feel like this person has had a very rough past. Very rough. Very rough. Probably childhood trauma. Like, they've had a lifetime of trauma and they haven't done an ounce of healing. So every traumatic experience is like a wand on this dude's back. Every last one of them. And the bundle just keeps collecting. Every time you go through a traumatic experience, if you don't heal from it, a wand gets added to the bundle. And then you go through another traumatic experience, you don't heal from that, a wand gets added to the bundle. And it just gets heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier to the point to where you can't fucking function. Let alone do you have the fucking bandwidth to process a connection with another person, you know? See what I'm saying? That's what their problem is. And I know some of you are going to get probably pissed off at me and you're going to argue with me on this, but I don't think they are inherently a bad person. That does not mean that they have not done fucked up bad things. That means that the cause of their problems comes from unhealed trauma. They don't know how. They don't have the bandwidth. They don't have the psychological, emotional, or spiritual wherewithal to process an emotional connection with another person because they're too fucked up. What's the advice? Two of Swords. Don't be so quick to judge this situation. Don't be so quick to judge it. Just say, okie dokie, universe, I trust you. You pulled me and this person apart. Obviously, that means you don't want us together. So hold space for a day in the future where you take a look back on this and it makes sense. Don't be so quick to judge why it happened. Okay. Singles. Singles. Eight of Pentacles. Some of you are interested in somebody at the workplace. But they're not coming forward, are they? You're keeping this a secret? Queen of Wands, Five of Cups reversed. Okay. Keeping this a secret. Temperance reversed, Five of Pentacles. Okay. Are you afraid of being rejected? Is that what it is? Feels to me like somebody here is afraid of rejection. It looks like communication's good between the two of you, though. Communication's real good. But I'm seeing a big fear of abandonment, a fear of rejection. That could be coming from both of you, honestly. This person isn't showing you any feelings, are they? Do they even know you're interested in them? Are they even aware of that? Let's see their actual feelings towards you then. How do they actually see you? Moon card again. So maybe that was them. I think they're interested. They're just keeping it a secret. This person's lonely and codependent. But they don't want you to know that. So they cover that up and pretend that they have it all together when they really don't. They're interested, though, I think. I think that they are. Right now, though, for whatever reason, this is really hard to describe because I've been there. I understand that. How it feels to be really lonely and codependent, but not really want to date anybody at the same time. I was that way one time. It was such a mind fuck. Be very lonely, very empty, very needy, very codependent, but want to be left alone and not bothered at the same time. Like it's not worth it. It's like, I don't know, man. I want to get straight to the advice on this one. I want to get straight to the advice. Knight of Swords. It's going to have to be you that makes a move. Page of Swords. Look at all this communication back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I would wait till the retrograde's over on this one if I was you. I would wait for the retrograde to be over. I wouldn't do anything this week. Communication is too funny. Normally, I feel like on a normal occasion, communication is great between the two of you, but I would wait. I would wait for the retrograde to be over, and then I would let them know. At least let it be known that you're interested. Like, for example, if it's a coworker that you're interested in, invite them to the bar for a drink. Something like that. At least let it be known. Friend them on Facebook. Say, what's up? How you been? Like, let it be known. I'm interested in more than just talking to you at work. Put the green light on. Get the ball rolling because it's going to have to be you that does it, I think. There's this trend, man, that I see. No matter what sign I read for, no matter what deck I pull from, nobody wants to make a move. Nobody wants to. Okay, whatever. Scorpio. Scorpio and the person from the past. Scorpio and the person from the past. Let's see. Uh-oh, look what fell in my lap. I think you're dealing with somebody you know you can't trust. What is with the Nine of Swords, man? Nine of Swords every time. So right now, I feel like this person does want to talk to you. They want to talk to you because they want you to think. Well, I don't know what they want you to think, but I do feel like they want to try to lure you in with reverse psychology. Does that make sense? They want to try to lure you in with reverse psychology. So their idea is if they talk to you and they come across like they don't care anymore, like it never meant anything to them, that somehow, and they're doing so good, by the way, they're doing so good, somehow or another, that's going to make you feel like you're missing out on something great, and you're going to come running and chasing after them. But let me see their intentions really quick, because with that Seven of Swords, King of Wands reversed, I'm not convinced they want you to chase them so they can work on this with you. I'm not convinced of that. What are their actual intentions? What do they want from you? They want to string you along. That's what it is. They want to string you along. I feel like they want an ego boost. Temperance, Hangman, yeah. Yeah, they want to string you along. There's a third party in the mix too, anyways. Yeah, there's a third party. We got to get the advice. I don't know what to say about that yet. Hang on. What's the advice? High Priestess reversed. Well, first of all, I don't even think I would go there with the Page of Swords in the reverse. But if you do end up in conversation with this person, don't feed into it. Just play their game back with them. Play their game back with them. First of all, I'm not even big on playing games. I'm really not. But if you get put in a position to where they're playing games with you, play their game right back with them. Or just be warned, if you just have to reach out to this person, just know they're going to play games. So if you're in a position where somebody's playing games with you, fucking play it back with them. Flip their game right back on them. Don't feed into that. Don't give them the reaction that they're looking for. And don't let your guard down. Don't let your guard down. Oh, I can't wait for this retrograde to be over. Can't wait. Can't wait. Let's look at singles. Single Scorpios. Single Scorpios and their love interest. What's happening? When are we going to get some action for the singles? Oh, could be somebody at the workplace again. That workplace card always comes up. I know that's not everybody, but either way, this person's very focused on work and finance. Yeah, this person's all about their money. All about their money, yo. Look at that. I don't think they feel as strong of a connection as you do, though. King of Swords, Tower reversed. I feel like they're trying to distance themselves from you. They feel you trying to push your way in energetically. And they're trying to put up a shield and keep you out. That's the best way I can think to word that. They can tell. They can tell that there's a really strong connection there. They don't want to give in to it, though. They're trying to keep you at an arm's distance for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe they don't want a workplace relationship if you're interested in somebody at the workplace. What are their intentions? What are their intentions? Lovers reversed again. I feel like they don't want a really strong connection with anybody. I think that might freak them out a little bit. Queen of Swords, yeah. King of Swords. I think they're afraid of a really strong connection. They know that if they were allowed to allow themselves to fall in love with you, it would drive them absolutely insane. It would drive them nuts. But them trying to fight against this connection is actually draining the hell out of them, though. Honestly, it really is. It's just getting to the point to where they're having to put up a front. Like, keeping somebody at an arm's distance, that's one thing. But then after a certain point, that becomes draining. And now it's getting to the point to where they have to put up a front. What's the advice? Tower card. That was in the last spread, too. I just didn't say anything about it. Fool card. Okay, we got to make a solid decision. Whatever decision you make is the one you got to stick with. Either A, you're going to be with this person, or B, you're not. If you decide A, you got to come forward. You got to leap into the unknown. If not, if you don't want to do that, time to let the tower burn. And the death card. Solid decision. Got to be a solid decision. We can't be just waiting around like, I don't know. We got to make a solid decision. It's 2023. 2023, yo. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius and the person from the past. Page of Swords, communication. Ooh, we're going to finally get some action. There's usually not very much action during a Mercury retrograde. There's just usually not. But let's see. Have you been trying to manifest communication from this person? There's an open door of opportunity. Yeah, I almost kind of feel like the two of you are going to make peace with the past. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. I feel like the two of you are making peace with the past. That's all it's showing me here. That's all it's really showing me. Do I see a full-on reconciliation? No, not seeing that. Not seeing that. But whatever it was that happened between the two of you in the past, I'm seeing you. At least there's an open door of opportunity for the two of you to squash it, call it good, and make peace with the past. Could be another Sagittarius for some of you. Also have Cancer, Virgo, and Taurus here. Let's see what kind of person they are. Let's look at their energy. What are their intentions? They have a lot of unanswered questions. Unanswered questions, unfinished business. But they're honestly not the most well-rounded, honest person of integrity. I don't really think there's somebody you can fully, completely trust. And some of you know this. Five of Pentacles reversed. They do want the silence to be broken. I think they just need to move forward. They feel like they can't move forward until they get closure. They can't move forward until they get closure. Okay. Well, what's the advice? What's the advice? High Priestess reversed. Do not get involved in something toxic. Closure. Start with that. Start with closure. Start with closure. And leave it at that. Because there is an open door of opportunity. It's more than likely going to be when the retrograde's over. I'm not feeling like that's necessarily going to be this week. Of course, the retrograde's over at the end of this week. So probably near the weekend is when that doorway of opportunity is going to open, but don't get too close to this person. They have not changed anything. What did I just say a few minutes ago? Most people don't. Most people do not change anything. They have not changed anything. They are still sitting in the same spot they were in when you walked away from them. And if the two of you jump back in and try it again, it's going to loop around and repeat the cycle all over again. Both of you need to be able to move forward first. Let's look at the singles. Single Saggies and their love interest. Singles. Six of Cups reverse. There's a past person involved every time, dude. Every time, past person. Queen of Cups. Ooh, you're falling in love with this person though, ain't you? I see the two of you connecting. Oh, I feel like this is a karmic contract. That's why you feel such an intense connection with this person. This is a karmic contract. Now, don't let that word karma alarm you. That doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be a bad thing. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. It just means that the two of you have some kind of unfinished business from some previous lifetime. That's all I'm saying. It could be a good thing. But with the Two of Cups here, looking like something's happening between the two of you. I don't know about commitment right away, though, right off the bat. But something's happening between the two of you. Feel like the two of you are going to start some kind of new cycle together. What are their intentions? How do they feel about you? What kind of person are they? Page of Pentacles reversed. So they want things to move up and pick up and move pretty quick, but they are very emotionally detached. Three of Wands, yeah. They're kind of emotionally detached. They are still heartbroken from their last breakup. They might just want a friends with benefits connection, honestly. It's kind of what this is looking like. I don't know. I'm feeling like if you can take this slow, they will start to develop stronger feelings for you in the future. But I feel like right straight off the bat, they're a little bit afraid of that. Advice. Judgment reversed. So let things kind of flow naturally. Okay. Don't be so quick to try to judge things. Don't be so quick to try to control things. Don't do anything to speed up or slow down the process. Okay. If you do not have the patience for that, walk away. Don't be afraid to walk away. If you don't have the patience for that, if you're like, nah, that's not what I'm looking for. I want, when my person shows up, I want them to be ready to just jump in and let's go do the damn thing. Then you're going to need to walk away from this person because no. Tower card, 8 of Cups. Because if you are wanting something to pick up and move real quick right away, I don't think it's going to work out that well with this person because they're afraid of an emotional connection. They want things to move quick between the two of you too, just for different reasons. They want like a friends with benefits thing, I think. If you can let things move slowly while they catch feelings for you, then there could be some potential here. There could be. All right. Hang on. I need to take a sage break, y'all. Hold up. The energy in the room is intense. Sage break. If I could even get the damn lighter to work. It popped all over the place. Shit is cracking and popping like crazy. All right. Y'all see that shit pop on me like that? Pow! Burned a couple little holes in my pants. Oh, well, I needed to get the energy out. There we go. All right. What am I doing? Capricorn? Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn and the person from the past. Ooh, that feels better already. I'll turn my fan on. All right. Capricorn and the person from the past. The moon reversed. Page of Wands, Page of Swords reversed. They still keep a very close eye on you. But they're not really waiting around on you anymore. I think they just keep an eye on you just to be nosy. That's what this looks like to me. Maybe for a while they were keeping an eye on you, hoping that you would be back. But now I don't think so. They just keep an eye on you to be nosy. No reason. They just get bored. Man, I wonder what Capricorn's up to. So they keep an eye, see what you've been up to just for the hell of it, you know? They like to paint a picture in their mind of what they assume your life is like, you know? All right. Damn, that wasn't much, was it? That wasn't much. Well, let's see. Like, what do they want? What? Let's try to dig their intentions up a little bit deeper than that. Do they have any deeper intentions than that? Eight of Pentacles? Not really. Right now, not really. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Eight. Look at all these pentacles. Maybe they just want to see what you're doing financially. Maybe for some of you, I'm going to go way out on a limb here. Maybe some of you had some pretty big financial goals in the past, and they're just looking to see if you're going to achieve your goals or if you're going to fail. Something like that, you know? Yeah, it looks. Yeah, there's a lot. They got their guard. They're guarded towards you. I just feel like they're just watching you to see what you're up to in life. See if you're going to fail. See if something bad's going to happen to you. Just nosy. Just being nosy. They're just being nosy. What's the advice? That's a weird message to come through, isn't it? What's the advice? What is the advice? Six of Cups reverse. You got to let go of that grudge. You got to let go of that grudge, though. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. You got to do something to let go of that grudge. Because either A, somebody new is coming in, or B, somebody new already came in, and how much healing you've done in the past, you've done from the past, is going to play a major role on how successful this next connection is going to be. So for some of you, you might need to send them a message. Just letting them know, yo, just wanted to let you know you crossed my mind the other day, and I want to let you know we're cool. Like, I'm not mad at you. I have no ill will. I hope you are doing good in life. Sorry for the way things went down. I forgive you for what you did to me. I apologize for what I said to you, whatever. Just send that message. Now, for those of you who don't want to do that, you're going to have to get in and do some of that energy work yourself. So for those new faces, I'm going to walk you through this process really quick. There's a lot of signs I should have given this advice to, but I just get tired of saying it. So I didn't want to spend all this time on it. Okay, so what we need to do if we want to heal from the past is we want to not just extract wisdom, but we want to take every little lesson that we learned from that experience and start applying it to our life today. Okay. Now, that's not the whole process. The healing process happens when I've extracted so much wisdom from the past and I'm applying it to my life today, and I can actually see how that is producing positive results in my life. And then once I see that, I express gratitude for the experience. I'm so thankful for every toxic relationship I've ever been in. I'm so thankful for every abusive person I ever dated. I'm thankful for that because that taught me so fucking much that I needed to know today. If I didn't go through that, I wouldn't even be able to function in my successful marriage today. If I didn't go through all that and learn all those lessons, that's healing. That's healing. Now, you can do that with anything you've ever experienced in your life, but especially relationships, especially. Every successful person that you will ever meet in your life who wasn't born into success, okay, so those people are a very tiny fraction of the successful people. The overwhelming majority of successful people on the planet come from nothing. Most of them. 95 to 98% of the people who are successful right now came from nothing. They will all tell you the same thing. They learned how to transmute the energy from failures, challenges, obstacles, and heartache from the past. They'll all tell you the same thing. All of them. Every last one of them. That's called energy transmutation. All right, let's look at the singles. Single Capricorns and their love interest. Some of you are talking to somebody long distance. Even if they're not long distance, I do see good communication. Good, solid, healthy communication. But no forward movement. Strength card reversed. Could be a Leo. And the Ace of Cups reversed. So this week, I'm not seeing much action happening. Nope, I'm not. Two of Cups reversed. Two of Cups reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. That's what I thought, man. Page of Cups reversed. Most Mercury retrogrades come with a big lack of action. So I'm not seeing like anything happening here. I'm not going to lie to you. This is the most boring spread I have pulled throughout this whole video. I'm not going to lie. Every single card of action that I have on the table is in the reverse. Every single one of them. Chariot, reversed. Ace of Cups, reversed. Page of Cups, reversed. Knight of Cups in the reverse. All the action cards are reversed. Well, let's at least see how this person feels about you. How does Capricorn's love interest even feel about them? Two of Pentacles. This person's very busy and very preoccupied with, do they even know you're into them? If they do, Like, for example, if you made it known and you made it a point to make it known, they're not thinking about it for whatever reason. I feel like this person's trying to take a break from dating. Yeah. They're taking a break from dating. They're afraid of commitment. Yep, they have a negative outlook on love. Yeah. Okay. I'm not getting whether or not they're interested in you. And that could only mean that they don't even know you're interested in them. It looks to me like it's something that's never even crossed their mind. Now, I know there's at least one of you who are going to argue that and say, no, I asked them out last week. Well, maybe they just didn't take you seriously. Maybe they were just oblivious to it. Maybe it just flew over their head. Maybe the two of you just do not speak the same language. Advice. It's saying walk away from this. Why? Why should Capricorn walk away from this person? Why? Knight of Pentacles reversed. They're not coming forward. There's a third party in the mix, and the universe has somebody better in mind for you. This person is afraid of commitment. The universe did not pick a person to be your life partner who is afraid of commitment. This is a test, I feel like. I feel like you're being put through a test. The universe is like, yo, do you think I'm an idiot? That's what the universe is asking you right now. Do you think I'm fucking stupid? Okay, so I'm gonna let this person cross your path who's afraid of commitment, doesn't notice you, or whatever the case may be. And are you stupid enough to think that I'm stupid enough to pick a person for you like that? If you pass the test and say, oh, well, obviously not. Obviously that this person, for whatever reason, doesn't notice me or isn't into me or whatever the problem is, that's obviously not the person the universe picked for me. Then the universe is going to be like, I got you. I got your person now. I feel like the universe has somebody better than this in mind for you. Okay, how about Aquarius? Aquarius and the person from the past. Oh, man, I look up as soon as I said Aquarius and there's 666 in the chat. Either somebody leave or bring somebody else in, one of the two. I'm just fucking with you. All right, Aquarius and the person from the past. 3 of Swords. I swear if the damn Aquarius saga keeps going, Ace of Swords reversed. The Aquarius saga. Basically right now, see, this person does keep a very close eye on you. They do keep a very close eye on you, but they don't know how to initiate communication with you. They don't know how to approach you. They don't know how to start a conversation with you. They have no idea. This is the same fucking thing, dude, every time. When somebody got to do something about this. I'm tired of reading this fucking same story every goddamn time. They don't know how you feel. They don't know where you stand. So they're afraid to come forward. They don't know how to approach you. They're trying to ignore this, pretend it never happened. They're refusing to look at themselves. That's what they're doing. If you're wondering whether or not this person feels guilty for what they did, no. If this person fucked you over or did something wrong or whatever the case may be, and you're wondering whether or not they even feel an ounce of guilt, no, they don't. This person I don't think they are the type to ever even consider that they did something wrong. They're putting on a show for you too. They're putting on a show for you. What that means is they're watching you, so they assume that you're watching them too. Some of you are, some of you aren't. But I feel like they hope that you are. They're hoping that you're watching them too. Let's see this person's intentions. What kind of person are they? What kind of person are they? That deck said no. What kind of person are they? What's their energy look like? Two of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. That's what I thought. Emperor. That's what I thought. Could be an Aries for some of you. They do not have it all together nearly like what it appears. They want you to think they have it all together with this Emperor energy right here. They do not. They absolutely do not. And they are very emotionally immature. They're putting on a show for you. I mean, it's just the typical, I want to put on a show for you, and I want to paint a certain persona of myself mainly to you. But for what reason, though? Like, what is it that they think they're going to accomplish? More than likely, what they want is for you to come pursue them for no good reason other than it would give their ego a boost. No reason. They would probably love to be able to turn you down just for an ego boost. Ah, okay, so Aquarius is into me. Ah, okay. They just want to know for sure. They don't want to work things out with you. They don't want to apologize, make things right. They don't want to do none of that. They just want an ego boost. That's it. That's all they want. What's the advice? Would it be a good idea for Aquarius to communicate with this person? If you want communication to happen between you and this person, it's going to have to be you that does it. This person is way too afraid to come forward. Just know, though. Yep, see? Again, just know, though. Just know. Take anything that they say with a pinch of salt. Just know, I do think they will try to take advantage of that situation if you do that. They will assume power over you if you do that. They will. They will assume power over you if you do that. Now, as long as you have enough integrity, then who gives a fuck, right? You can assume power over me all you want. Assume in one hand and shit in the other. That doesn't mean you have power over me, but for those of you who may still be a little bit vulnerable towards this person, I would hold off. I would hold off. All right, singles. Single Aquarians and their love interest. Person who occupies the most space in your mind. The World card, Devil reverse. So I do see the two of you connecting. Good communication. But there's no emotional connection happening here. Good communication, though. Solid communication. Devil card reversed. Some of you are afraid to get intimate with this person because you don't know what their intentions are. You're trying to analyze this situation to figure out whether or not it's even worth putting forth the work and the effort. Yeah. Emperor reversed again. Before I forget, I have Pisces, Capricorn, Aries, and Aquarius here. And Libra. More, well, at least there's a little bit more action here than most people, because I do see the two of you connecting, but it looks kind of awkward. looks like some awkward energy between the two of you. How they feel about you? How they feel about you? Emperor. What's the fucking Emperor, man? What is all this Emperor energy? Always keeps coming through for Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Swords reversed, Six of Wands. So this person is very emotionally independent. They want to get to know you as a person. I feel like y'all are both kind of doing that to each other. You're both kind of doing that to each other. I'm going to have to get the advice here because I don't think that their intentions are bad, even if they do have a bad past behind them. For those of you dealing with somebody that does have a history of playing games, I don't think they're doing that anymore. I do think they're cleaning up their act. I got to get the advice because I have a feeling I know where this is going. What's the advice? Yeah. That's what I thought. So the two of you are doing too much of a mirroring effect to each other. That's a big thing that happens to Aquarians a lot. Is you tend to get involved with people and mirror each other too much. So somebody has to do something to break the cycle here, because no emotional connection is being made. No emotional connection is being made. And if you keep it going like this, the two of you are going to start drifting apart. Somebody's got to do something to because y'all are coming together and just kind of remaining friends. And you got to do something to push it past that friend stage, or else the two of you are going to start drifting apart. All right, we're moving forward to Pisces. Man, another fucking 2-hour-long video. Shit. All right, Pisces. Pisces and the person from the past. 5. Ooh, you're healing from this. Beautiful. You're actually healing from this. Yes, more healing energy coming up here. So some of you with this 10 of Wands energy may not realize that you're healing, but you actually are. You actually are. I do kind of feel like you are at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads. Some of you are going to be put in the position to make a decision as to whether or not you want to try to make this person a part of your life again or move forward. Yeah. Because there's a new path ahead of you. I think that you're coming to a crossroads, and you're coming to a crossroads. The two paths are evolve or repeat. You want to evolve or repeat? That's kind of what I'm feeling like is happening here. Let me look at their energy, the past person's energy and their feelings towards you. King of Cups reversed. Yeah, this person's still very combative. Very closed off. Yeah, still very combative, very closed off, very defensive. They have an inferiority complex. They have not done any healing. Again, how many times do I have to say it? That's usually what happens. 9 times out of 10, when you do healing, whoever you know from the past usually has not. They usually have not. Will any action happen here? Is any action going to be taken, or will there be an outcome? 10 of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Pentacles again. Devil reversed. Yep, I do feel like I said, there will be an opportunity. Some sort of open window of opportunity. I don't know if this person's going to show up in your inbox. if you are going to bump into them at the grocery store. I don't know, but there will be some window of opportunity to where you'll be given a choice. For those of you who do try to do this again, you will experience a repeat cycle. For those of you who have learned your lesson, you will level up. You will level up, and that cycle will never repeat itself in your life again. So it's split down the middle, 50-50. I know there's some of you that are like, nah, fuck that, never going to happen. If that's your mindset, you're more than likely going to level up. If your mindset is you already know that ain't going nowhere, there's no point in trying, 2023 is more than likely going to be a very, very new, positive experience for you. If not, we might need a repeat. All right, singles. Single Pisces and your love interest. King of Cups reversed. Damn, what is with all the King of Cups reversed? This person, there's a third party. Every time, dude, every time, every time. This person has unfinished business with a past person. Some of you are interested in somebody that's already in a relationship too. I know that's not everybody. No, there's definitely a third party involved here. Now, when I say third party, I just mean there's another energy. Even if it's just a past person they're still in love with, that's still a third party situation on an energetic level. It is. Yep. Six of Swords reversed. Hang on a second. Okay, so if you are interested in somebody who's in a relationship currently, I don't see them leaving that relationship. I know that's not everybody, but I had to throw that out there. If you're wondering whether or not your love interest is ever going to break up with their person, no, they're not. Not anytime soon. But even if that's not you, they are still hung up on somebody from the past. As always, that's what comes through 98% of the time. Let's see what kind of person they are. Let's look at their energy. Let's see how they feel about you. Queen of Swords reversed. Uh-oh. Eight of Pentacles. This person's focused mainly on their work and their finance. I don't think they feel the connection as strong as you do with the Lovers reversed there. They do feel a connection, but I don't think they acknowledge it to be the intense connection that you do. Again, past energy, Death card reversed. That's where, like this person. Now, for those of you not dealing with somebody in a relationship, I feel like what they're doing in their life right now is they're focusing all of their energy on their work and finance so they don't have to think about the past. And that's where the majority of their attention is going, is to their work and finance, just to distract themselves from the past. What's the advice? We're going to jump straight into the advice on this. What's the advice? Six of Pentacles. Ten of Wands reversed, Three of Wands. If you are dealing with somebody who is in a relationship, you got to hang that shit up. That's nothing but drama is going to come from that. I'm telling you right now, that's drama waiting to happen. Drama waiting to happen. We can't. We got to ask ourselves, why is it that I am feeling drawn to somebody who is unavailable? If you can dig deep enough into your energy, that'll tell you a lot about your energy as to why you feel drawn to somebody who's unavailable. If you're not dealing with somebody that's in a relationship, I'm not going to say make a love offer. I'm not going to say that. There are so many different groups of you here. If it's somebody at the workplace, back off of that. Okay. You don't want a workplace relationship. If it's not, the only way that I would tell you that you need to make a move towards this person is if it's not somebody in a relationship and it's not somebody at the workplace. Like if it's a friend of a friend and they're single, it's going to have to be you that makes a move. Going to have to be you that makes a move. But if it's not, if it's either somebody at the workplace, somebody who's currently in a relationship, or maybe even both, maybe it's somebody at the workplace who's in a relationship, don't go there. Don't go there. That is drama waiting to happen, dude. Drama waiting to happen. All right. Well, I feel like those were the messages that all my signs of the zodiac needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all again for tuning in and playing along. I am eternally grateful for all of the love, support, and positive feedback you guys continue to show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.